Hello, world. We've talked about not telling no one your desires, and that's very important because you don't want to give no power to nobody. You don't want to deal with the backlash that come back. You can't do it. It's just not good to tell people your desires because when you have desires, they're a little delusional. They're a little bit outside the box from what everybody's used to. People want you to be able to do something that's in your perceived um, structure, like you do this, you only supposed to get this and stuff like that. But when you're on this journey, you get delusional. You stop wanting what you know you can get and start manifesting the things that seem impossible. You're delusional. But I'm saying all that to say this. Another thing is, do not stop giving your energy away by telling people things you're going through, by telling people your problems, by telling people every time something happened to you. Stop doing that. Stop spreading that. You're giving people fuel that might not have the best interest for you, that might want to see you break down and fall. That be over here talking, man, I sure hate that for you. And then hang up, shit, that's what that motherfucker get. I told him several times. You just, I'm saying, learn to deal with your own issues, and there really ain't no problems. It's just lessons, situations, maybe that you in, maybe that you trying to get out of, but it's no problem. But stop sharing, stop telling different occurrences or issues that might pop up. Just stop it. Keep it to yourself. Not unless you can tell me what good it's going to do it. If you can give me one good reason it is to tell everybody your issues, to tell everybody your issues, your problems and stuff, and how's that going to help you, how's it going to help them. If you can tell me something good about it, then, maybe I need to understand it, but I know better. Like, it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay to constantly tell everybody what's happening in your life. Break that habit. Your business is your business. What you go through is what you go through. And when you do this, you start to overcome these things better because you're the only one dealing with it. But yeah, man, don't be so quick to tell everybody or your friends or the people in your circle issues you went through or going through. It's not helping it. You're actually putting energy in it. You're actually perpetuating it. Let me give you an example. Like, you could get sick. Now, commonly, first thing to do is to be like, somebody call you, man, how you doing? I'm not feeling well, I'm sick. Somebody else call, and then you might say, I'm feeling bad under the weather. Then you call somebody, and why you sound like that? I'm sick, I'm not feeling good. All that what's happening here is just giving a lot of energy to that sickness. And now their response is, I hope you get better. And, even though we're sort of like in touch with that emotional feeling, like we feel like if I tell them and they say, I hope he gets better daycare and stuff, but what if they never knew? What if they never knew you were sick? It would be no energy into the sickness. And you're over here talking about, I'm not sick. I feel good. Even though you don't, probably. But this is your law of assumption. Like, I'm assuming that I'm healthy. I'm assuming that I feel good. I'm assuming that my body is working in harmony, you know? So, I don't get sick very, I can't even think about the last time. But, well, long time ago, whenever I got, well, not even a long time ago, but whenever I did feel under the weather or something, I'm not telling nobody because there's no need. I don't want no sympathy party. I don't need everybody like, oh, it's going to be okay. Just get better. I don't need that. I need to heal myself. I need to speak positivity into this. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I need is a sympathy party. I'm going to mess around and feel bad too, you know? I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. Shoot, might be exercising at this time or something. I don't know, but it's not a good practice to me to tell everyone your issues, your problems, or things that you might be going through. I went through a lot that nobody never knew nothing about. A little situation here and there, but still, it's not for everybody to know. I'm not fit to give nobody no power. You ain't fit to be telling me how to do it and fix it and a whole bunch of mess. You ain't gonna be, you know, I learned to keep a lot to myself, and it is very helpful. Shoot. Besides YouTube and TikTok and Facebook and what other one Hello World is on? TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Besides that, you know, pretty much don't nobody know what I got brewing or what I'm doing, what I got in motion, you know. And I like it like that, you know. I'm not here to talk about what I'm going to do, what I'm doing. I'm here to show what I'm doing, you know? So it's like on this journey, you get to coming out of that talking, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that, till you into that point, I ain't say nothing. I just showed y'all. I'm not into talking, I'm into showing, you know, the results or the manifestations and stuff like that, you know. And people be like, man, you didn't even tell me you was doing that. What good was it gonna do to tell you? Sometimes people talk to people knowing that they ain't got the the energy to give it back to you. When I say that, I mean like you might tell somebody something and it's not a good energy exchange. They're gonna be like, man, here you go again. You can't do that. They're just doubtful and stuff like that. So yeah. Be aware, be mindful, and get into that habit of not expressing and telling everybody or telling everybody things that you're going through. the secret to that is when you stop doing that, you stop really going through shit. You know, you're gonna be realizing like, man, I did a lot of stuff and ain't told nobody. Man, this is great. Like I'm good doing this. You know, matter of fact, I'm not going through nothing no more. You know, sometimes people perpetuate a situation to a full blown disaster because they're talking about it too much. There's too much energy going into that. Too much energy going to what they don't want, and not enough energy going into what they do want. Hello, world.